Was that a love confession? Ji-hyun Woo's cryptic message to Lee Se-hee on national television has left fans stunned, confused, and more curious than ever. One unexpected sentence delivered with a knowing smile was all it took to set the internet ablaze. Was it a slip of the tongue or a carefully veiled declaration of love? Join Red Carpet Revealed as we dive deep into this shocking on-air moment that could change everything. The atmosphere inside the brightly lit studio of KBS's popular variety talk show Let's Meet Now was electric. Cameras were rolling, laughter echoed, and the celebrity guests were charming as ever. But then, within seconds, the energy shifted. A single sentence from Ji-hyun Woo silenced the room-widened eyes and sent an immediate ripple through the nation. Some things are better kept private, but she knows what I mean. That was all it took. That one line, casually delivered yet laced with unmistakable emotion, sent fans, netizens, and even fellow cast members into stunned disbelief. Who was he referring to? Everyone watching, and even those in the studio, had the same reaction Lee Se-hee. A tense build-up behind the scenes. Long before this moment aired, whispers had already begun circulating. Ji-hyun Woo and Lee Se-hee, co-stars of the hit drama Young Lady and Gentleman, had shown such electric on-screen chemistry that fans couldn't help but speculate, was there something more? In interviews, the two always maintained a professional distance, polite smiles, neutral answers, the occasional compliment. But for those paying close attention, subtle clues had started to emerge. A lingering glance during a red carpet appearance, matching accessories spotted by eagle-eyed fans, a moment of hesitation when asked about their ideal types. So when it was announced that Ji-hyun Woo would appear on Let's Meet Now, fans hoped but never expected he might let something slip. What they got, however, was far more than they imagined. The moment that froze the nation. During a light-hearted segment where guests were asked to share something they've never told anyone before, Ji-hyun Woo hesitated. Then, with a slow smile and a distant gaze, he uttered, "Some things are better kept private." But she knows what I mean. The host paused, the audience gasped, and even the production crew, usually unshaken by celebrity drama, exchanged glances. The silence was deafening until one of the co-hosts nervously laughed and asked, "Are we talking about someone we know?" Ji-hyun Woo didn't confirm nor deny. Instead, he winked and changed the subject. The internet explodes. Within minutes of airing, social media exploded. The hashtag #Nashkoa Ji-hyun Woo confession began trending across platforms. Fan forums flooded with theories, slowed-down video clips, lip-reading attempts, and comparisons to past interactions between Ji-hyun Woo and Lee Se-hee. Some claimed it was his way of finally confessing his feelings in the only way he could, disguised as ambiguity. Others suggested it was all a media stunt crafted perfectly to boost ratings. But the majority believed one thing: he was talking about her. The timing made everything even more suspicious. Just weeks prior, Lee Se-hee had appeared on a different talk show, and when asked about Ji-hyun Woo, simply smiled and said he always knows what to say even when he says nothing. Now that quote feels like a puzzle piece falling perfectly into place. Fallout and speculation. In the days following the broadcast, both actors' agencies declined to comment. Reporters camped outside their schedules, fans scrutinized their every move, and even fellow celebrities weighed in. One anonymous insider claimed they've been close for a long time. It wouldn't surprise me if they're more than just friends. Meanwhile, on Let's Meet Now's official YouTube channel, the clip of the moment has surpassed 5 million views in under 48 hours. The comment section is filled with hopeful fans. "Just say it, we're ready. If this isn't a confession, I don't know what is." Their drama may have ended, but the real story is just beginning. To understand the weight of Ji-hyun Woo's words on Let's Meet Now, one must revisit the whirlwind journey of this on-screen couple turned off-screen enigma. When Young Lady and Gentleman first aired, few expected it to become such a cultural phenomenon. Yet week after week, ratings climbed, and the chemistry between Ji-hyun Woo and Lee Se-hee turned from merely compelling to absolutely magnetic. Viewers were drawn to the emotional complexity between their characters, his brooding maturity, her unwavering sincerity, and how those dynamics seemed to echo moments in real life. Behind the scenes clips began surfacing, the way he gently adjusted her microphone, how she seemed to instinctively wait for his responses during interviews, the private jokes shared when they thought the cameras weren't rolling. After the drama wrapped, they were seen together at rap parties, award ceremonies, and even charity events. While others brushed it off as standard promotional activities, some fans began documenting every interaction with clinical precision. Timelines were created, expressions were analyzed. Even a moment as simple as Ji-hyun Woo holding an umbrella for her during a rainstorm was dissected frame by frame. Lee Se-hee's silence, strategic or emotional? What added more fuel to the fire after Ji-hyun Woo's mysterious comment was Lee Se-hee's calculated silence. While she was active on social media in the days that followed, she made no direct mention of the incident. No denials, no confirmations. Just a series of beautifully framed photos, a caption that read "Peace in the storm" and a single emoji. That one post ignited a second wave of speculation. Was she indirectly responding to him? Was the moon emoji a private symbol between them, something only he would understand? Insiders close to Lee Se-hee suggest she's been deeply affected by the sudden public attention. One stylist working on her upcoming project confided anonymously. She looked overwhelmed but not unhappy. It's like something she's been keeping in her heart is finally out in the open. Another industry colleague shared, "This wasn't how it was supposed to go. They had a plan. But love isn't always something you can control." Industry buzz. The risk behind the romance. In the world of Korean entertainment, public relationships can be a double-edged sword. Many celebrities have seen careers suffer after going public, especially when drama overshadows their professional image. With both actors entering critical points in their careers, Ji-hyun Woo eyeing a directorial debut and Lee Se-hee being cast as the lead in a high-budget melodrama, timing is everything. A relationship revealed too early or too dramatically could affect endorsements, public perception, and even casting decisions. But fans argue, why should love be a scandal? International audiences especially have voiced support, flooding social media with comments like, "Let them be happy. Their love is the real drama we want to watch." If this is Ji-hyun Woo being brave, we're behind him 100%. What the future might hold. Though neither agency has confirmed any relationship, sources say Ji-hyun Woo and Lee Se-hee were spotted dining quietly at a low-key restaurant in Gangnam just days before the broadcast aired. Security was tight and no fan photos have emerged, but the sighting itself has fueled speculation that the confession, whether intentional or not, was no surprise to her. Insiders believe a joint interview might be in the works. One producer hinted at a special reunion project later this year that might bring them back together on screen. But fans aren't waiting for an official statement, they're already building narratives of their own. Some believe the two are preparing to go public, slowly and intentionally testing the waters with carefully planted clues. Others warn that media pressure may force them into denial even if the love is real. What remains is an undeniable truth: Ji-hyun Woo's message didn't go unnoticed. It was heard, felt, and remembered. Final thoughts. When words speak louder than silence. In a world where image is everything and love is too often sacrificed for career and caution, Ji-hyun Woo's cryptic message felt like a crack in the perfect facade, one that revealed something real beneath the surface. Whether it was a moment of courage or vulnerability, it stirred hearts across the nation. And perhaps that was the point, because sometimes love doesn't need confirmation. It simply needs to be felt. And on that night, in that one moment, we all felt it.